Wonderful. So, welcome everyone to our weekly training, and especially in this case because we also have recognition, which will take a short time, and then we go into a very, very important session. There couldn't have been a better way of starting the month of March than starting with a powerful guest speaker, someone that has impacted my life personally and the lives of those perhaps that you've interacted with him directly or indirectly. I do not have to use many words to really describe our speaker. The results have always proved that he is such an experienced gentleman in the field. Having said so, allow me to start off with recognition. Maybe just in case we have someone who just joined our Superstars team recently, Josephat Kariuki is my name, married to Pieros Cherotich, and between us, we are blessed with 4 children. We've been in this business for 15 years now, 15 years. Come July this year, we'll be celebrating 15 years. And man, I feel like I have just started the business. I'm so fired up, ready to crush it. And together, team, we gonna achieve our wildest dreams. So first things first, the recognition for last month, the month that just ended, you realize that we love moving very fast. The month ends and we are right on the other one without wasting any time. I always believe how you start the month really influences how well you close, the results you get. So what we are recognizing now is the work that we did last month of February, and I'll do that quite fast. Allow me to say that February somehow was a short month. I'm not trying to justify the reason why maybe some did not do so much, but the truth is, in as much as some did not sponsor, so many people didn't do many big step ups, I can assure you there are some people in this call who took their biggest steps ever in the business. So it's not about the length of the month, but how strategic you are, how aggressively you pursued your business, and of course, how you redeemed your time. So in our recognition, we usually do personal sponsoring and personal PVs. And our theme has been this year, massive action for massive step-ups. We go all in, massive action for massive step-ups. So let's start with personal sponsoring. For the new people, personal sponsoring refers to the people that you bring into the business directly yourself, before we think of how many people your team has brought. So personal sponsoring is you alone. In fact, it measures your personal effort, leading by example. And we have quite a number of us who are able to sponsor one person. And if you allow me, I will share this very fast, starting with Sister Priska Akinyi, Sylvia Migaya, Mary Bochi, Tabitha Nganga, Chelsea Mitei, Lydia Mwesa, Susan Mureithi, Jessica Musima, Jessica Kobo, Cecilia Wambogo, Father Santulino Ekada, Faith Mwerege, Okech Florence, Jane Mindrell, Rosemary Maina, Constanza Morioki, Caroline Mosioki, Richard Mosioki, Irene Mushukano, and Justina Bessa. All those people were able to sponsor one person personally. Now, the challenge is we didn't have so many people sponsoring 2, 3, 4, and all that. So this month of March, we must really compensate for that, because going to sponsor and 2, we only had Peter Mabea. And congratulations, Peter Mabea. something that is not our norm. We didn't have anyone sponsoring 3, 4, but at least we had 5 personal, and that is myself and my wife, Pia Ross. You may want to congratulate us on the chat. Yeah, feel free. All right. But why do we do this every other month? It's not because we are the ones who should really be doing it, but just to show you that it can be done. And my prayer is that you are going to do it even better than us, because it is possible. So this month of March, let's all push very hard. Let's maximize on our potential. I mean, massive action for massive results. Our step-ups. Let's go to personal PVs. For the new people, personal PVs would refer to the points you get when you buy products in your own account, whether for your own use or for customers. As long as you are buying in your name, that is what we call personal PVs. We do recognize only 500 points. Well, we always have people going beyond 500 points. And please note that we are now getting to the level where the top 10 are already at over 1,000 points, almost all of them, and you'll see in this. So let's really push our limits up. It's a reflection of how well you are doing in building a customer base, and also how well you are using the products yourself. So let's go. Now, number 10 is a tie between 3 people. Mori Kalulu, congratulations, 600 personal points. Die Jamu, 600 points. Jimmy Tegani, 600 points. The 3 coming from Malawi, where we don't have a warehouse. They have to import the products, and they are still topping in the list. What a challenge to all of us. Number 9, Mary Whitley, 661. Congratulations, Mary. Number 8, Father Lucas Juma, 680. Number 7, Susan Mureithi, 1,076. Now you can see the top 7. The top 7, they already have more than 1,000 points, and that's the way to go. Number 6, Mase Koba. Again, from Malawi. Well done, Masi. That is 1,200 points, and it's a tie in number 6 with Erasto Mapudula, 1,200 points. And imagine it's someone and the sponsor, Mase sponsor and Erasto, and both doing very well in Malawi. Number 5, Christine Ondari. Congratulations, Christine, 1,368. Number 4, Josfaten Piaros, 1,527. Number 3, Joan Bet, 1,706. Number 2, congratulations, Irene Mushukano, all the way from Zambia. Again, beating all the odds. She has to import products from Botswana, Namibia. And then number 1, congratulations, over 2,000 points. And that is David Mubanga, 2,011 personal points. Wow, what an amazing move there. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is how the month went in terms of personal points. This month, we challenge ourselves to do more. Now, let's also look at the step-ups that we had. We had some people taking their steps to the next levels, but you can do this 10 times better. I challenge you, especially after our guest speaker talks to us. Let us really begin to capitalize on that and achieve more this month of March. So let's start with managers. Of course, when you join us, before you go to managers, when you join the business, your very first thing to do is make sure you get 100 personal points so that you become a qualified distributor. But then if possible, and it should be possible, do 250 personal points, or otherwise, as long as you have 100 points, you can do 250 points with your team, and you get a bonus. We want every single person in the team to be getting bonuses every month. But then from distributor, the first level is manager. How do you become a manager? Just need to do 100 personal points, but then with your team, you do 500 points with your team. So that is how you become a manager. And the benefits are many, just to mention a few. If it is your first time to be a manager as a new distributor, within the first 5 months of joining, then on top of your bonus that month, you will get 1,300 Kenya shillings if you stepped up to manager and you sponsored 2 people with 100 personal points each. You get that additional cash. What an amazing incentive. Number 2 is you are paid at 5% and you get to attend specialized trainings for managers only. And we had some brand new managers. Here we need to really do much better because I think we only had Molly, Kalulu, and a big congratulations. Well done, Molly, Kalulu. Let's celebrate Molly for stepping up to manager that month. We had Kapudula who stepped up to manager but went beyond. So we'll recognize him in the next category. All right, and that is senior manager. How do you become a senior manager? 100 personal points, and with your team, you should have 1,000 points plus. Note, without your 100 personal points, even if you got millions of points with your team, then you don't really get to be recognized as a senior manager. So benefits, of course, all the benefits for manager plus many more. Now, the incentive here is if you've stepped up to senior manager, and that is within the first 5 months, and you've sponsored 1 more, that is a total now of 3, and they have 100 personal points, you get an additional incentive of 2,600 Kenya shillings. You are paid at a higher percentage, and you attend special trainings for senior managers, among many others. At times, as a team will throw some good dinner for you, and many others. Did we have some senior managers? Oh yes, we had Cecilia Wambogo, congratulations. And we also had Erasto Mapudula all the way from Malawi. Well done, Erasto and Cecilia from Nairobi. Congratulations. Hey, let's congratulate these great leaders coming up very fast. Rising stars indeed. All right. Can we go to the next level? From a senior manager, you go to executive manager. Executive manager is someone who does 100 personal points and with a team 2,000 points plus. And that way you become an executive manager. The benefits are many. If you have sponsored 3 more within your first 5 months, so that the total is 6, and they have 100 personal points, all of them, then you get an additional incentive of 4,400 Kenya shillings. How is that? You see? So there are many incentives that you are getting by just stepping up, and you are paid at a higher percentage, 15% if you have 2,000 points, and 20% if you have 3,000 points. Special trainings for executive managers and many other benefits. Moving forward, please help me to congratulate and celebrate on the chat there our only executive manager, brand new executive manager last month, and that is Jessica Celia Combo. Please on the chat, let's celebrate this fast rising star. Just 3 months less is now an executive manager ready for director this month of March. And as you congratulate her there, let's move on to director. How do you become a director? Simple, 100 personal points, and with your team you have 4,000 points, and the benefits here are just amazing. Because you are paid at the highest percentage, 25%, that translates to almost $1,000 US, over 100,000 Kenya shillings. Who doesn't want that kind of money? And from this year, you get an additional 8,500 Kenya shillings in your second month of being a director, as long as you sponsor 1 person with 100 personal points. And as a team, we treat you in a 5-star hotel for dinner or lifestyle, and world-class recognition. Exclusive training for directors. Now, here last month we didn't have a director, but this is the month to have as many directors. But let's move to another very exciting category of leaders, and that is Emerald Directors. Emerald Director is a measure of consistency, how stable your business is. So you only need to do 4,000 points, 3 consecutive months, and you're an Emerald Director. Now, today as we speak, Emerald Directors are getting so much money every single month as incentives. So the first benefit is you are paid at 25%. That is over 100,000 Kenya shillings. But then you get an additional incentive of 8,500 Kenya shillings when you step up to Emerald Director and you have sponsored one person with 100 personal points. And that's not just for that month. All the other months, you'll be getting some additional incentive, cash incentive. Then you qualify, if you remain consistent, you qualify for a lifestyle, a big lifestyle that we call leadership development retreat or leadership school. So then, of course, 5-star hotel lifestyle. And I have good news that we had a brand new Emerald Director last month. Unbelievable. Someone who just started very low, and today she's scaling the heights of success. And that is none other than Susan Moredi. Please, let's give it up for Susan Moredi at the charts there. I know we've really congratulated her since a day ago or two, but it's important that we really congratulate her again. Susan, I don't know whether you would want to just say hi to us. I know you are super excited. Please, if you can unmute yourself just for a few seconds.
Good evening, everyone.
Evening.
I'm glad this evening. I'm Susan Muridi, an excited member of Superstars team, a mother of 2. And I thank God because of this opportunity. I found this opportunity while I was selling new clothes. And it's during the time of COVID. And I got this opportunity through my angel Lydia through Facebook. And he invited me to a meeting, and I attended the meeting. And it was so exciting to me. Then I just got the money to partner with the company. Then I continued doing my business, and I'm glad because I've seen my business growing. I have seen my team growing, Team Diamonds. I'm just humbled because of you, because of your efforts. If at all it is not your efforts, I don't know whether my success will be there, but I am glad because of you, my team, my great team. And I'm seeing you growing, and I know you are going very far. Even to my mentors, I'm glad you have been there to mentor me, and just humbled because you have been there holding my hand. If at all it were not you two, I don't know where I could be. So to our team superstars, the business is doable. Let's hold hands, and I know we are going to have more steppers in our team. It's exciting team. Becoming an Emerald Director, I'm just humbled. I know my God is there, and He will take me to the next step because He is a faithful God. So if at all I have done it, I know you too can do it more better than me. God bless.
Wow. Thank you so much, Susan. You are a real inspiration. When you see someone taking steps, guess what? You are the next. Simple. So I believe all of us, those who are not yet Emerald Directors, this is the starting point for your Emerald Director step, because Susan has paved the way for you. So thank you so much, Susan. Don't stop there. Sapphire Director is better than Emerald Director. So go for it. And just before I now invite our guest speaker, allow me to, in a special way, also recognize one of our top leaders who is doing an amazing business. And since she became a Sapphire Director, she has been consistent, fighting very hard, working smart and with full determination. And why I am doing this is because we want you to step up to Sapphire Director and get this kind of a consistency bonus incentive. And this is none other than Irene Mushukano, all the way in Zambia, our upcoming Ruby Director. Today, she may not have to talk to us, but we are so inspired by what Irene you are doing, because you are setting the pace. She qualified for 58,000 Kenya shillings just because of being consistent as Sapphire Director. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that kind of money on top of her bonus? So if the bonus was, say, 150,000, then the total goes to over 2,000 US dollars. So let's congratulate Irene Mushukano, our upcoming Ruby Director in Zambia, for this incredible job that she is doing. And because I don't want to come back to this, allow me to remind us that our Superstars Team Convention, the Impact Summit, is coming so fast. It is finally next month. Now it is convention. And I know our guest speaker will tell you, without attending this convention, then you will be jeopardizing your business and success directly. So if you have not registered for the Superstars Team Convention, please do so before you go to bed. Well, there are gift hampers for those who are registering early. So God bless you so much. And at this point, I want to really have the pleasure of inviting our guest speaker all the way from South Africa. He is the Director of Field Development, the whole of Southern African region, but we feel his impact here in Kenya and elsewhere, everywhere, because he is totally sold into helping distributors to get to their destinations. So if you allow me, please, let's, with flowers and whatever the other emojis down there on the chat, let's welcome Brandon Masondo, all the way from South Africa. Brandon, please take it away. Brandon, can you hear me?
Wow. What an intro. What an intro, I must say. And I just want to say thank you very much for this invitation to you and the team. Yes, can you hear me? Perfect.
Yes, we can hear you now.
So let me start again. Thank you very much for a wonderful intro. To be here with you guys. Perfect. Just want to congratulate everybody that is on this call that was being recognized. It doesn't matter whether you're a new distributor, whether you did points or whatever, your name was on the screen, which means that you did an outstanding job in the month of February. You didn't do the minimum, you just did more than what is required, which is what we're going to be talking about today. And I want to say yes to those who are not recognized today. This month, in the month of March, it is your opportunity as well to be recognized. And you can do better. And you can do it. And I want to tell you that if they can do it, surely you can do it as well. And for those who are meeting me for the first time, my name is Brandon Masondo, and I'm the Field Development Director for Southern Africa. And it is truly an honor and a pleasure to be part of a company like New Life. I've been with New Life now for nearly 29 years. So I've been involved, thank you very much. I've been involved with New Life for more than my lifetime, because when I look at it, it's like this was the best place to be. I have never worked anywhere before. When I started, I just thought, okay, it's a job just like any other job. I just need to get paid. But I soon realized that this is an extraordinary opportunity, extraordinary company that changes people's lives from all walks of life. It doesn't matter who you are, how young, how old, whether you're tall or short, whatever. I saw people come to New Life and their lives were changed, were impacted positively. And I felt good about what the company does. And I thought, I think I can make an impact in people's lives within this company, even though I'm not a distributor. But I thought that I will contribute towards helping each and every one of our distributors to achieve and realize their dreams, their goals, and to get to where they want to get to. Because sometimes when you look at New Life, you might think it's always about the products, it's always about the travel, it's always about, being recognized. It's more than that. This is an unbelievable business. And I know that many of you might be new in the business. You might still have question marks. I want to tell you today that this is the best place to be. And there's no other company out there that can say that they are better than us, because we've been around for more than 60 years. We're still going strong and stronger than ever. And we are in countries where we don't have offices. I've had an honor and an opportunity to meet some of the distributors from Zambia. They are just amazing people who want to change their lives. And in the process, they're changing other people's lives. To the people in Malawi, I've never been to Malawi, but I've met people from Malawi, and they are incredible people. And what I can tell you is this: through this opportunity, we have a, an opportunity to touch people's lives far and far away. And as we do that, we have so much to achieve, more than just money, more than just health, more than just the exciting incentives, because we impact people's lives in a positive way. So, all about New Life, all about myself. Here's what I've been asked to talk about. I've been asked to talk about the power of focusing for hear this, extraordinary results, abnormal results. Not something normal, but normal is not a term that we use. We use abnormal, extraordinary, super, great. I want you to understand that where you are, you can take your business from good to great. You can move your business, your team, everybody around you from good results to great results. But that needs or requires you to do quite a number of things. Before I get to that, now we need to understand that everybody that is on this call, except maybe a guest, has a why, has a reason why they join New Life. They know what they want to achieve in life. I cannot tell you what is it that you want. You know it. You have that feeling inside of burning sensation that says, I want to get to this point. I want to achieve this for myself. I want to achieve this for my family. And if you know exactly what is it that you want to achieve in life, New Life is that vehicle. When I say it's a vehicle that will take you from where you are to where you want to be, because you want to be in a better position. You want to be in a better place than where you are today. What is exciting for me is this: you don't jump. You go step by step when you use New Life. You don't jump from the beginning to the end. In the process, you build relationships. In the process, you meet great people. In the process, you get empowered. In the process, you become molded into such a giant, into such a person that is out there that is attracting success, that is bringing success to people. So if you look at the leaders, your leaders that are here on this call, but to Dr. Karaoke here, who's been in this business for some time, it didn't happen overnight. He is continuously talking to people. He's continuously sharing his story with people. He's continuously making sure that people know what he's all about. But it's not only about what he's all about, it's the change that he's making in people's lives. Now, you might not be there yet. The purpose of this call is to help you to get to that position. But he doesn't want you to be like him. He wants you to be better than him. That is what leadership is all about. You always want to make sure that the people around you, they're better than you, and then you can just make sure that you support them whichever way that you can, but they can do far more than you, because when you are not around, you know that the team is in good hands. Now, why are you using New Life? Is because you want to achieve your goal. You want to achieve your goal. What is your goal? I don't know. But here's the thing. Here's a reality. And guaranteed, everybody or every one of us on this call, we want to have good health. We want to be healthy. And we can't achieve our dreams if we're not healthy. And we come with great products. We come with unbelievable products that have been tested, based in nature and backed by science. And those products, they have changed so many people's lives. When I say that, I say it with utmost respect for New Life, what they do, because I have seen people coming to New Life who had no hope and who didn't believe that they can get better. And they use New Life, and their lives have been prolonged. There are people who were struggling for many years, and they started using these products, and they say, wow, these products are incredible. But here's another fact. There are people who are in other companies. Those companies have products, but they will come to New Life and still say, I am in another company, but I use these products because I believe in these products more than the products from the other company. That just goes to tell you that our products are incredible. Now, think about this. If our company in Africa has been around for more than 50 years, that tells you that this is a good company. This is a strong company. This is a solid company. That tells you that these products are doing the job. Because if our products were not doing the job, we wouldn't still be here. Because you know what? Bad news travel fast. But good news take time to travel. That is why maybe you're still trying to figure out why you only knowing about this company now. It's because good news, they come slowly. But here's a reality. Once you are bitten by the New Life bug, you can't turn back. Our products are amazing. You can't doubt them whatsoever. Now, coming to the next thing, because, you need to have money. You need to have financial freedom. But before we talk about financial freedom, I know of some distributors that are on this call who are making good money. Now, making good money, sometimes you might be in a comfortable position now, but I'm going to tell you a story. We have a Sapphire director, not a diamond, not a 4 ruby or president's team member, a Sapphire director. Because they believed in the company and they said to themselves that they will work hard. And they worked hard. When you want to find diamonds, you have to dig. You have to dig. And you'll never know when you will find your diamond. This gentleman worked so hard. They found somebody who built a business in South Africa. And they found that person, who was a farmer. And at some point, that person had to travel and leave South Africa and go to America. When they got to America, their business still grew. And that business is now a diamond director business. And the downline is still in South Africa as a Sapphire director. Now, if you're a diamond, it means that you have more than 10 first level or second level leaders or directors that are in your business. What does that tell you? It tells you that this person is earning good income. When I look at the results every year or every month, when I look at some of the top earners in our business, his name or their name is always there. But the work didn't come yesterday. It came before, because they had to put in the work so that they can get these amazing results. But now, what does that mean? They live a life of their dreams. Wealth is not something far away. Wealth is in their home. Wealth is in their children. Wealth is in the next generation. The people who will take over that business and move on with it. Because our business has no limit whatsoever. Here you are saying there are people from Malawi, there are people from Zambia. Who knows where will they be next year? I know, Mr. Karaoke, your business has gone further outside of Africa. You earn funny money. Now, some of you might be asking yourself, what is funny money? You know when somebody is happy, they smile when there's no need for them to smile. And when they look at their statement, they even laugh because they don't know how come they're earning this money, because they've never been to those countries. I know that you've earned money from Scotland, money from Canada, money from the USA, so many other places, because this business has it. So I want you to open your mind. I want you to understand that this is not a simple business. This is simply the best business to have. And when I say it's simply the best business to have, it's because there is no other business like our business. Now, if you looking for lifestyle, you will find it in your life. Every one of these things and even more you will get it in your life. You are in the best position. You are in the sweet spot. You are in the best position in life when you are with New Life, because now it's for you to step up. Now it's for you to move from where you are to where you want to be. For you to get or make sure that you get the best results, you need to do certain things, because you can't jump from where you are to where you want to be. You need to say to yourself, here I am, what's next? What is the next step that I need to do? If you're a manager, what is your next step? If you're a Sapphire director, what is your next step? If you are just somebody who's not sure what to do, when to do, what, when, how, whatever, here's the thing. From today, we're going to help you. We're going to help you to and assist you to get where you want to be, because you don't want to be where you are. I know sometimes people have fear. Fear is a big problem. Comfortable in poverty. They're scared of leaving poverty and going to a greater place, because they start thinking out what people are going to say. How am I going to behave? People are going to notice that I was poor and whatever. I want you to say to yourself, the only fear that you have is what you are going to miss. Because when you start thinking like that, things are going to change in your life. What do I mean by this? Forget about what people are going to say. Forget about all the people that have said the bad things about you. Forget about the people who are putting pressure on you for this and that. Start focusing on you, what you can achieve. Now, stop looking back. Look forward. Focus on where you are going. Don't focus on where you are coming from. Have you ever noticed when you drive a car, the windscreen is bigger than the side mirrors? Because the side mirrors are not important. The window in front of you is the one that is bigger. It's for you to focus in the front and where you are going, or far ahead as you can. Now, here's the thing. Normally, people keep on looking in their rear view mirror and not focusing where they're going, and that delays their progress and they don't move forward. Now, leave behind all what is not important. Leave behind the luggage, the baggage that you don't need. I know some people might not be happy with you, but in the long term, in the long run, you are going to feel much more comfortable. You're going to be surrounded with people that are more positive. Surround yourself with more positive people. When I say surround yourself with more positive people, people who think like you, people who are also motivated to achieve more things. If you leave this meeting and you go to another place where there are people who are negative, everything that we're going to be sharing with you is not going to work. But if you spend more time with positive people, like-minded people, it is easy for you to move forward because you all have a dream, you have a purpose, you have a mission, you have an objective that you want to achieve. But here's the thing. Sometimes people keep on going back to fear. Forget about fear. Forget about fear. What you need to focus on, what you're missing out. There are great things lying ahead that you can achieve. Now, doubt, disbelief, focusing across the fence, all of these things that are just affecting you negatively. Avoid naysayers. Naysayers, by the way, they're devil's children. Those people who keep on saying that you can't do it, they're devil's children. Run away from them. If people are talking negative around you, walk away because they are pulling you down. They have different PhDs. They have the pull her or pull him down syndrome. Keep away from those people. Move with people that are positive, people that are winners, people that are achievers, people that are wanting more success in life. All the success that you need, the great results that you want to achieve this year, the great results that you want to achieve in your life, they will come when you say to yourself, I have to be disciplined, I have to be dedicated, I have to have the confidence to tell people no and move forward. You have to be solid on your goals, on your dreams, on your vision, on the things that you want. If you're not solid and you are swaying, you can fall in any direction, but you have to be solid. You have to be a rock and say to yourself, this is where I want to be. This is where I want to go. And when you are in that moment where you are positive every day, you are solid every day, you are confident, and you believe in the products, you believe in the company, you believe in everything that we do, it is easy to move forward. And when people look at you, they say, I want to be like you. When people say, I want to learn from you, they're going to learn from you. But you will not be able to teach people if you don't attend events. Events, how big, how small, doesn't matter. How far, how near, doesn't matter. How early, how late, it doesn't matter. Because those are the places where you will learn all the skills that you need to build your business. Skills don't come easy. For you to get the skills, you need to go to the class. When you go and attend training for the sake, for the purpose of understanding and learning and going and using and applying those skills. Don't go and attend events just because you are making up the numbers. It's not about that. It's about you going to learn. And you have to have a mindset of gratitude every time. You must be thankful to your upline, thankful to your team, thank you to the people around you, but more importantly, to the person that is making sure that you're waking up every day, that you still breathe, making sure that every day you can still do what you can do, because you're the Almighty, our Creator. We have to thank them no matter what. If you have a partner, thank your partner every day for being part of your life, because they support you. Sometimes they might not support you verbally, but they are there with you wherever you go. Show that attitude of gratitude. What are you going to do from here? What are you going to do? Because now you have set your goal, right? You have said to yourself, this is what I want to achieve. Now, some people are going to say, I want to become a president's team member. Before you become a president's team member, where are you? What is your next step? Some people want to become a diamond director. Where are you right now? You need to have weekly, daily, monthly, quarterly, half a year, annual goals. You need to set them straight out there so that you are able to achieve your goal. The little things make up the big things. The little things make up the big things. For you to travel a kilometer, you need to start by traveling a meter. And that meter turns to another meter and another meter, and it makes up a kilometer. You can't jump from here to there. You can't just go from good to great. You have to go through the process of molding, of building you, of making sure that you are strong and solid and disciplined and dedicated and confident, and you have no fear whatsoever. You are not swayed in any direction. If you have your goals, it is clear to you what you're focusing on now. Because when you focus on the small things, guess what? It is easy to focus on the big things. Now, here's the thing. When I say attend every event, participate in the teams, participate in every activity that is available. And what I want to tell you is this. You need to understand the compensation plan. You might not understand everything, but understand the compensation plan, gradually get to master the compensation plan. You might not know everything about the incentives, but know what incentives you qualify for where you are. Know what incentives your downlines qualify for in your team. And also, your name must always be amongst the names that are called out for the incentives. You need to tell yourself that every month, my name is going to be called out for the 3 in 30. My name is going to be called out for the consistency incentive. It's going to be called out for the fast start incentive. Any incentive that is available, say to yourself, my name is going to be called out. And not only that, it's also your team. How many of my team members are going to be recognized every month? If you are a director, how many people are being recognized? How many people are getting paid? How many people are using the products? How many people are excited about the future? You need to be making sure that you are doing all the excitement, creating the excitement, creating an environment for growth. And more importantly, communicate with your team. Talk to your team, motivate your team, understand who they are. Because if you know who they are, what are their needs, and what their goals are, it is easy for you to help them to achieve their dreams and their goals. It's not impossible to understand or know who they are. It's just a matter of communicating with them and being there for them in tough times and being there for them all the time, because we are all a family. We're part of a bigger family. We're part of a tribe. We're part of a positive group of people who just want to make a positive difference in people's lives. And when you start mastering all of these things, sponsoring is key. Development is key. Duplication is key. Usage of products, those are fundamentals. You cannot have 1,000 points if you don't have customers. You cannot have 1,000 points if you're not using the products yourself. You cannot have 1,000 points if you are sharing these products everywhere, anywhere where you are. In a bus, in a train, in a ship, in a bicycle, wherever you are. Talk about these products, because if you're confident about the company that you're involved in, if you're confident about the products that you use, if you're confident about the compensation plan that we have, there's nothing that is going to stop you. Allow people to call you crazy than for you to be crazy for no reason. Allow people to say that there comes that new life person. That is okay, because guess what? People are going to say, I also need some of that new life. If you look at all of these little things every month, you need to evaluate, you need to analyze, you need to look at the things that are working and the things that are not working. And if you look at your results and they're not positive from last month, New Life is structured in such a way that every month you have another opportunity the following month to do better. Doesn't matter what happened last month. It's what is going to happen in the month of March. You give yourself a target and say, this is a target that I want to have. And if you don't have structure in your business, it is impossible to achieve a solid business. You need to have a solid structure, because when you have a solid structure, it is easy to move forward. Now, For great results to come, you need to understand that you need to do good and you need to do better to get greatness. It doesn't just come overnight. And you also need to make sure you understand what is your next step. Simplify the things that are in front of you. Don't look at the stone in front of you as a hurdle, but look at it as a stepping stone. But there are people amongst us who are quitters. There are people, I know some of you are quitters. If you quit, you are a failure. There is no one that has succeeded in life who is a quitter. You can't be a quitter and then be a successful person. For you to move forward, you need to be solid. You need to be strong. You need to make sure that nothing sways you in any direction. Because when you become solid, solid results will come. All the targets that you want to achieve will come. And I want to tell you that there's nobody who is in your corner who is supporting you more than your uplines here. That is Dr. Karaoke and Piero's Karaoke. They're there to support you. They're there to motivate you. They're there to pull you up when you're down. They're there to help you and assist you and guide you no matter what, because you have the potential to achieve greatness. You can move from greatness to excellence and to infinity, because it is possible through this wonderful opportunity. And I want to say thank you very much for the invite to come and talk to you today. I hope I have delivered the message that you were looking for. And I want to tell you that you have great leadership here. The company is solid. We want to see you grow. Everybody is behind you. We want to see you become successful. And to those who are in Zambia or in Malawi, I want to tell you that don't give up. It is possible that soon, I don't know when, that things will change in your countries. And it is possible through this opportunity. No limit whatsoever. So God bless you. Have a wonderful month of March. And not only that, have a great 2025, because great results are coming around the corner. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you so much, Braddon. Let's give it up for Braddon down there on the charts. Guess what, Braddon? You either are a trained teacher or you've done it so many times that you have learned the power of simplicity. I mean, the way I get it is the same way that new distributors, I'm sure, got it. Simple, practical tips. And I can only ask my good team here to make sure that this March, we really achieve so much that we will be like thanking you for the kind of tips you've given us from your heart. We've learned so much and we are fired up. I really love what you just said towards the end, that every month is an opportunity in your life to do better. And so those who didn't do so well in the past, guess what? This is a great opportunity that we have for the month of March. And I want to request all of us to always look at every month that way. It's a new revelation I got from Braddon. And it helps you to really work out the month with energy, not focusing on the past. Oh my, the windscreen, much bigger than the tiny side mirrors, so that you only look back when you want to really see how far you've come from and get motivated that you are going far. Thank you so much, Braddon. And as Braddon has told us, let's not listen to people with a PhD. Okay, I have one, but mine is different. Let's not listen to people who have the PhD that pulls you down. This is powerful. Thank you so much, Braddon. God bless you, and to the team. Now, this month, let's do it and see if we don't have any other month. Let's go all in. And I believe by end of the month, we will be recognizing you for excellence. Remember, the topic was all about doing things so that you get extraordinary results. and I know we are all ready. Let's go for it. Remember, it's not about learning. It's about implementing what you have learned. So as we drop off this call, get to work. Write down the things you want to really implement out of what we have learned. So God bless you so much. Have a lovely night, and wishing you the very best month ever, the month of March 2025. Let it go into records as your best month ever. God bless you. Braddon, salute our friends in South Africa, your family, and looking forward to seeing you from 22nd of May in Cape Town. God bless you. Bye-bye, team. See you in the beaches.